Okay, in this video, I want to talk about limiting results and ordering results. So we already know how to get things, how to pull specific data out of our database, but we don't know how to limit those results. So let's do that in this video very quickly. So let's pull up my cursor, like always, dot execute, and let's create a select statement. Select everything from our users table. Now let's say we just want the top 3 records, right? We could do that by go limit 3. Just that simple, right? Let's see. Now we want a result equals my cursor dot fetch all, as always. Oops. And then we can just do a quick loop for row in result print row. Okay, so let's just save this and run it and see what we got here. Clear the screen. So John, Tim, and Mary. And these are just in the order that they've been entered into the database. So, or into the table. So you can see here, refresh this to make sure this is current. The first 3 records we have is John, Tim, and Mary. And so John, Tim, and Mary are the first ones that come up. Now, you might want the first 3, but not the first one, right? So you might want Tim, Mary, and Steve. You might want to skip the first one for some reason. How do we do that? Well, that's very, very simple. We just limit 3, but offset 1. So we're saying skip the first one and then give us the next 3, right? So let's run this. Tim, Mary, Steve. Tim, Mary, and Steve. We skipped John. So very cool and very, very simple. As most things with this seem to be. So, okay, so let's say we can limit things, but now let's arrange them. Let's order them. So let's select all from users, and let's just print this out real quick. So John, Tim, Mary, and Steve. Now we can, this is sort of, I guess this would be ascending order by default. Ascending meaning the first one entered, then the second one entered, then the third one, fourth one, and so on and so on. We can change this to descending. So instead, if we want Johnny to be the first one listed, and then Tina, and then Steve, and then John to be the last one, we can do that. It's pretty simple to do that. We just go order by, and then name. And then what do we want? Descending, right? So there's ascending, A-S-C, I think that's right. And then descending, D-E-S-C. So let's save this and run it. See if I've remembered to do this correctly. I don't do this often. No, Tina. Oh, this is doing alphabetical order, looks like. Tina, Tim, Steve, Mary. So descending alphabetical order. Let's try ascending. This will be alphabetical order, I suppose. Yeah, so HIJKLMNOPQRST. Yeah, so now we're in ascending alphabetical order. Very interesting. So, I mean, you could play around with this. We can go age. We want to have them ordered by age in ascending order. So that would be the lowest age to highest age, I guess. So Johnny gets to go first here, I believe. Yep, Johnny, 16, 21, 29, 32. Likewise, we could go the opposite, descending. We have one in there that was like 55 years old. Let's clear the screen here. Yeah, 55, Steve, 40, 32, 29, 21, 16. So descending order. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's really all there is to it. This stuff is pretty straightforward once you just memorize these few basic SQL commands as we're seeing. So I think that's all for this video. In the next video, we'll look at deleting entries, deleting records and rows and things like that. That'll be in the next video.